Hi, my name is Maureen Myers. The name of the course is Strategic Management. My professor is Brandon Schulte, and my company is the Walt Disney Company. Good evening. Tonight I'm going to take a look at the history, mission, and business practices of the happiest place on earth, the Walt Disney Company. Let's take a look at how this company has grown to be a business that consumers have grown to love and trust. Let's take a look at the history of the company. In 1923, Walt Disney came to California with nothing but his hopes and dreams. He created a cartoon character about a little girl in a cartoon world called Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. He contracted to distribute Alice's comedies. He developed another cartoon character, Oswald the Rabbit. He went back to the distributor, but the distributor refused to give him money. In fact, he trained his own people to develop Oswald in their own animations. Walt Disney learned a very valuable lesson. From then on, he made sure that he owned every single thing that he made. In 1928, the first Mickey Mouse movie was released, Steamboat Willie. It was released in New York City. Disney merchandise became very popular after that, and by 1929, four companies were developed from the Disney Brothers partnership. They had Walt Disney Productions, Walt Disney Enterprises, Lyle Realty and Investment, Disney Film Recording Company. In 1949, Walt Disney's Music Company was formed. By 1955, the amusement parks were emerging. Walt Disney died in 1966, but he left plans after he died to carry on the company for a very long time. From very humble beginnings in the 1920s, the Walt Disney Company has succeeded in making the Disney name at the forefront of family entertainment. As of today, stocks in Disney share is at 106.25. Today, the leadership teams of Disney management Today, the leadership teams of Disney manage the world's largest media company. They were visionaries behind some of the most respected brands around the world. The strategic direction of Walt Disney Company focuses on generating the best creative content possible, fostering innovation and utilizing the latest technology, while expanding new markets around the world. The Walt Disney Company has a large leadership team. The Walt Disney Company is the leader in is a le- The Walt Disney Company is a leading diversified international family entertainment media enterprise which includes media networks, parks and resorts, studio entertainment, consumer products, and interactive media. The vision of making people happy has come true with amusement parks in the United States and abroad, movies, television, music, and many other groundbreaking entities. The Disney Company also owns and controls many other entities, baseball teams, merchandising, real estate, and much more. They continue to make Disney a fierce company to compete with in the marketplace. It seems that this very early lesson from Walt Disney and his brother Roy continues today with the company owning what it creates. They have created stability for the company and are a fierce, almost untouchable competitor. Technology has become a vital part of who they are, so keeping up with new and upcoming techniques are imperative for the survival of the company. Innovation and information in our world has helped Disney become a leader in technology, making Disney truly the happiest place on earth. Disney's vision statement is to make people happy. They have certainly done that and continue to do that. The mission of the Walt Disney Company is to be one of the world's leading producers and providers of entertainment and information, using their profile of brands to differentiate their content, services, and consumer products. They seek to develop the most creative, innovation, and profitable entertainment experiences and related products in the world. The Walt Disney Company Code of Ethics reflects respect in every aspect of its business: integrity, trust, teamwork, honesty, playing by the rules, and respect are sprinkled throughout the company and giant entertainment entity. Disney ethics include the acknowledgement that their success depends on a commitment to conduct their business honestly, with integrity and its compliance and being compliant with the law. They provide their employees with information they need to do the right thing on the job and to understand that they are a reflection of the company. This ensures the Disney Company is able to conduct their business ethically. Trust and teamwork. Disney promotes and ensures the health, safety, and welfare of its employees and its guests. They acknowledge this is a big responsibility. Together they take responsibility to make guests feel safe and secure. They discuss that a commitment to its guests is also a commitment to fellow cast or crew members and ultimately to the company. This helps everyone feel safe. Quality plays a role in their ethics. Disney is recognized as a high quality provider in entertainment. They acknowledge that being courteous, knowledgeable, and passionate about providing a high quality experience is key to their success. The Disney Company acknowledges the privacy of guests and cast members, and keeping private information private protects guests and cast members. Careful consideration is key to dealing with confidential information. This continues to help guests feel safe and has helped Disney to become the company that everybody has grown to trust and admire. Some ethical challenges that Disney has. Disney is a leader in family entertainment and media enterprise. For 9 decades, Walt Disney had been a distinguished member in the field of family entertainment. The company believes in acting in an ethical manner and with respect to human rights. This is core to being a good corporate citizen. They strive to conduct their business with honesty, integrity, and compliance with the law wherever they are. They aim for transparency and accountability. Educating and informing employees about the importance of citizenship leverages intelligence, integrity, and passion in the workplace. Whether they're sweeping the floor or in the corporate office, everybody needs to do their part. 3 possible challenges that Disney may be facing as they move into the future. One of these includes the recent purchase of the Marvel Comics, establishing a zero pollution at Shanghai Disneyland and making Shanghai more acceptable and accessible. The company has completed an acquisition of Marvel Entertainment. The characters in Marvel are adult-like and masculine. They also have a violent side to them. Disney characters, for the most part, are kind and gentle. Job. Creating this culture integrates the communities of employees as a great place to work. Disney shows both forward and horizontal integration strategies, as Walt Disney shows a history of partnering with other companies, like Pixar, and eventually acquiring and merging with them, thus, again, owning what he creates. This creates an assurance that the strategies become a part of Disney and can never be removed, creating security. This has been Disney's strategy since he learned early on that he could develop a cartoon film and not own the rights. The financials of the Walt Disney Company include that Walt Disney is a diverse, worldwide entertainment company. It has 4 parts: media networks, parks and resorts, studio entertainment, consumer products, and interactive media. Walt Disney Parks and Resorts are all over the world with much competition at their door. Many situations and conditions are not in their control. For instance, the weather, the economy, changes in global and economic conditions affect their bottom line. If people can't or are afraid to travel, they won't. 2016 was a good year for Disney and Company in most areas. Long-term debt, however, gained a low rate. The drop in rating is not significant, but an indicator that they will not be able to pay their long-term debt in the future. Current ratio is a measure of the company's ability to pay long-term obligations. As of March 2017, Walt Disney Company had a current ratio of 0.94. This indicates that they may have trouble meeting its current and long-term future obligations. The Walt Disney Company inventory turnover improved from 2014 to 2015 and from 2015 to 2016. Increases in competitiveness may increase cost. Disney has actively sought to control increases in costs, but factors affect and reduce profitability. One of these factors is employee benefits and pensions and post-retirement medical and health expenses. There are many unknowns. Revenues for 2017 increased by 6% due to operating growth. It is proposed that 2017 will be a year of continued growth. Costs also rose by 9% due to higher sports programming. The projection is that Disney will continue to raise profits as the economy continues to do well. The company reported $87 million, $62 and $78 million related to media networks for 2016, 2015, and 2014. They are expected to continue this trend in 2017. The Walt Disney Company is a leader in entertainment business. It continues to use the original strategy produced and practiced by Walt Disney, which in of its own is own what you develop. And recent announcement that Disney will remove viewing of movies from Netflix and open its own source of streaming movies online. This shows the strategy of ownership, which gives them another source of income and piece of this particular market share. As long as the trends continue positively and the economy remains positive, Disney will continue to grow. In conclusion, the Walt Disney Company started with a man with a vision and a cartoon character. Almost 90 years later, the Walt Disney Company has become the world's largest leader in entertainment. They are strong and continue to grow while providing quality services to consumers who trust their products. They face challenges and competition, but are continuously striving to own what they make. The Walt Disney Company is ethical, but has work to do overseas. They continue to strive to be the happiest place on earth. Thank you very much, and good night.